everyone, welcome back to our channel. So, after playing Dishonored 2, I decided I was going to play, Bayonetta. It was actually one of my favorite games, but I had to go back and, change my costume. Because the costume I had I thought probably would not be appropriate for my stream. So I had to change it. Because sometimes I really don't be remembering, what costume I have, because when I play this I usually be down here by myself, so I just swap up costumes every now and then. So I highly recommend this game for like people who like fighting games and stuff like that. It's kind of like near Automata, like the bosses and how big they are and stuff. With like small characters, you just gotta beat these bosses. But it's actually really fun though.
It looks like Humpty
I wish they had the
Dumpty's
second
taking his
one
last fall.
for the Xbox, but they only made
Even
it
old
for
Old Man the
Nintendo,
Destroyer
I think.
gets scrambled in the end, right? You know,
And
I still don't
other
get
than
why
that,
the
it's
hell
pretty
you drag
fun.
me out here for these
I kind of
things.
like it. I highly
I
recommend
just
it.
drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is. Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey,
I like
it's
Enzo.
that kind of
He's
town,
really funny.
without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either. Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you?
We'll skip through all this dialogue because it's like super long. Okay, I got everything I want to do. Also, this game is fun. It's kind of like kind of lets you do your own style with combos and stuff. I also like the music. A lot of these songs are by Frank Sinatra. The main theme for the game is Fly Me to the Moon. It's actually good too, if you like jazz music.
Hey! I'm not dead yet! You can't take me like this! It's against regulations, I tell you!
It's it just cracks me up. Okay. So I got everything I wanted equipped. Okay. I just had to make sure. Sometimes I don't remember my settings most of the time. And it's not on purpose. It's just after a while when I don't play a game. And when I get on it, I have to remember like different controls and stuff.
I just bought the damn thing.
Because the configurations are different when you set them on other games. So.
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
Here we go. Yes. Ooh, I got a platinum too. Okay. Also, platinums are like the best of the best that you can get. I think I probably got like a couple of them on hard mode. I think I only got one or two.
I'm screwed.
Hard mode's like the hardest, and then the next highest difficulty for this one is non-stop climax, and you cannot use witch time.
See them bastards that did this to my car?
Which is
Enzo,
really hard.
road. Pay attention.
How can you be so calm? You're still getting
Excuse
screwed
me,
in all this
I
too.
sneezed. I did.
Of all
Sorry,
the low-life
excuse me.
scum in too
But
deep in this town, I've
it's
never
fun.
seen one get wrapped up in a fight with
but
God's
it's super
messengers.
hard. Because witch time is kind of like essential throughout the game, before you need away from enemies
Dressed
and
like
stuff
a
like that.
nun, too.
But you can't really stop it.
When you end up in the afterlife, that's
So
not
I
going
watched
to
some
be pretty.
videos and tips on how
I
to do
can't
it.
help it if
And it's
I
kind of
like
easy.
the
It's
little
more like a you kind of
The
jump
toys are
around
nice.
and not get hit, even though you
20 years
without
ago,
the use of
you
witch
woke up
time.
stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice.
I'm gonna start on
our
normal.
halo-wearing friends
And I'm gonna do what
every
I've been
day,
doing on my
or
other
they'll
games.
drag
Start
your
on
ass back down to
like
hell. I know. I thought I got
the
screwed,
standard
but
difficulties,
being
which like
forced to
standard,
slap
normal,
around the
whatever,
divine
such
for a
such.
living,
And then I'm
it's
gonna
really
skip
getting
that and go to
screwed.
the highest,
If I needed a
difficulty.
biographer, you wouldn't be my
which
first
is
choice.
for this one, non-stop climax,
I
and
sit to the
then
funeral. You get me the
after I finish
information
this,
I
I'm gonna
asked
do.
for. That was our deal.
This new thing I'm gonna do
Come
Inferno,
on now.
Inferno mode.
Look at my poor car.
Since
I'm working for
I
free
think I've already
after
played
this.
Nightmare mode.
At least let me get a drink
No,
at
I didn't.
Rodon's before you
That's a
start
different
grilling
game.
me. The info I got
And
is
I may,
good.
and I'm
It's
also
gonna get
play
you close to
The
finding
Evil
the other
Within.
stone
I
in the
found it on
path
Game Pass
and
the other day,
figuring out
and
some of that
I was so
lost
happy
past
about
of
it.
I swear.
But it's kind of scary and really hard. I watched some gameplays.
After Jules
Also,
is better
I want to
cash,
do a Silent
just
Hill
like a girl.
gameplay, but
Jesus,
I don't have any Silent Hill
can't you
games.
take a joke?
But
Enzo.
I think they're for free
Someone's
on
giving
Game
you a
Pass on
present. Too
Xbox
bad.
One.
can't
Homecoming
stand
and the
bugs.
first three, I believe. It's either the first three or that one. Just that one mainly. I have to see.
Huh? What the fuck?
Skip through this. So basically for this level, you have to like beat John or whatever. So I probably have some kind of like 50-year beef, not 50, 20-year beef with this woman. And like throughout the whole game, she's kind of messing with you or whatever. But my thing is like, if you have a beef with somebody, and as soon as she woke up, you should just like handle it or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, if you have beef with somebody, handle it right then and there, so you don't have to worry about it. But that's not what she did. She just runs around the game and messes with you. Wanna get on my nerves? Cause you have to beat her, not beat her, but fight her 3 or 4 times, I think. It's kind of annoying having to fight her, and then you gotta fight a whole another boss, and such forth.
Those assholes sure know how to get attention. Even perk the ears of the hotheads.
Let's go do that.
I should have been a pole dancer.
I'm gonna update it because those are just 2 platinums, even though that kind of deducts my combo score. This little arcade is kind of fun too. You shoot the, you know, like whatever. I highly recommend trying to get headshots because if you get headshots, you get the most points. And you can do, I think maybe upgrades for it.
Round over.
As you can see, I got a bunch of whatevers. I always try to aim to get at least 40 so I can get that. But if I don't have enough points, I just cash them in. What are they sending us? Set to Vigrid, however they say it. That's some way they say it.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you.
What'd I get? I don't remember getting anything. Well, not getting, but beating anything recently. Maybe I just didn't claim it yet.
Son of a bitch. Won't listen to a word I say. I damn near wrung your neck. Now, get to work.
Well, I already got these. Tour. I saw where if you get like a million coins or whatever, you get like a secret boss fight with what's his name? Rodon. Which will be pretty cool. I test my skills. I'll probably lose, but I've seen people do it without any problems. Let's see. Would it be trigger say spending? I'm surprised. I don't know if I could do that. No, I think I want to keep which time. think for now I'm gonna exit. Alright.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now,
Also, throughout this
here's the
entire
funny
game,
thing.
they're going
The
to
stone
literally
passes
say
around the halls
it
of power for hundreds of years,
a bunch of
vanishes,
times.
and then the black
With the
market
encounter
goes white
with
hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an
What's her
arm and a
name?
leg for it, to the
Jean.
point no one could stomach
She
the
won't call you
price.
by your name.
So back
She'll
goes
just
the
call
stone.
you the right eye
But not
most of the
before
time.
everyone
Every
figures
time you
out
two
where
fight.
the guy is.
And then when you meet
You're gonna enjoy doing
the
this
final
one,
boss,
I
I can't
love
spoil anything
sticking
for
it to
you
the
who's
rich.
never played this
Of
game.
course, when you do,
But
don't forget your old
when you
buddy
meet him,
Enzo
he'll
stuck
just be
his
like,
neck
"Ooh,
out
the
on
right
this one.
eye, the right
Slide me a
eye,"
few
the whole time
fuzzoles out
of
of
the
the
air
rich
time
guy's
of the
pocket
whole
for my
time
troubles, right?
you counter him.
Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold.
So just be
Off to the middle of
prepared for
nowhere.
hearing
Paradise of
constantly the right eye of the world, something like that along those lines. Just be prepared to hear that constantly.
Welcome to Big Red, our final stop. Entry visas are required of all travelers. Please submit your Big Red issued entry visa for inspection upon disembarking. Please make sure you take all your valuable belongings with you. Repeating this message. Welcome to Big Red, our final stop. Entry visas are required.
You have arrived at last, my dear. The time has come to awaken the eyes of the world.
Also, he will pop up
My dear child,
and say
beautiful young lady,
the eyes of the world a lot of times, including the right eye
no harm
and the left eye. It's a bunch of repeating words in here, like right eye, left eye, eyes of the world. It's just gonna be repeated a lot throughout this game. So I played it a bunch of times, so now when I just hear it, it's kind of like, oh, you know, right eye, left eye, eyes of the world, whatever. So it's just kind of like a warning for new players. For the constant. When I mean constant, it is constant. For the right eye, left eye, complete other mess. Also, if you destroy stuff, you pick up things you can use to craft items with. These little red things. And also you get little butterflies and whatnot. Also, if you get enough money, you can also like get skills like these, turn to a bird, whatnot. Alright. Where am and jump down. Grab this. Here we go. Alright. I keep forgetting that to access the board and whatnot. You have to click. Is the view button, I believe? Whatever. This throughout the game, you'll encounter these to kind of figure out. They're like puzzles or whatever.
You've been naughty.
Oh, I forgot to mention this game has a fair amount. I would say fair amount of nudity. So, just a warning for people who want to play this game and whatnot. So, I'm just letting you know. It does, but it's not bad. It's kind of like I don't really know how to describe it. Nudity's nudity basically, but it's not as bad as when I played. What did I play? Dante's Inferno. It's not as bad as that. It's just I just really don't know how to explain it. I mean, I'm just letting you know for those who want to play. Yeah, I could understand if you don't get the game, just cause, you know, well, I don't know, but it's entirely up to you. Like I said before, on my Dante's Inferno gameplay, you know, be forewarned. Nudity is gonna poof hit you. It's I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just kind of like finishing moves when you take down the bosses. What was I gonna get? I was gonna think I was gonna get yes, I would like to exit. Skip that. Cause I didn't think much of it until my brother asked one day to play it, and I watched it play, and I was like, "Ooh, that looks so bad." Oh, these little birds. If you catch them, crap, I didn't get it. Anyways, those little red birds, if you catch them, I think you like an achievement or something for them or whatever. Something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Also, you could get fun bullets. These are like resting places, I believe? Chests or whatever. On the achievement, they're called Final Witches Resting Places. That's what those are called. Those usually contain stuff in them, like a broken witch's heart or a bullet. Just something random. It's kind of like basically you just look around to search, basically see what's all there. This, and that.
What?
grab me another sparkling water while this scene is going. Wrong button. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's right. We had these little grab all these coins. Yeah, this is the, I wouldn't say first big boss, but this is kind of like one of the, these pop up a lot. Beloved. They're actually kind of easy to beat. You gotta dodge them. You can hit this little spot back here behind them, but they'll grab you. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, like the easy part. Like, it's not bad, it's just it just kinda happens and like it's just on the screen. So okay. Also, you can pick up their weapons too. But they're a little, they're like kind of hard to use. Like these big ones. You can just swing around and just go boop. I kind of don't know how to drop them. I never quite figured out. I just knew you had to constantly just use them again and again to basically kind of drop them. There's I didn't get it. Anyways, when you come out that door, it's like one of those little birds out there. I never get them.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Also, you'll get flashbacks. You can't really do anything but just stand there and shoot them and dodge. also when they come in to bite you, you have to dodge too, because it'll get you. I've never died on this part though. So, I really wouldn't know. This is just a stand, shoot, dodge. Whatever. Actually, you actually have to fight this guy. I don't remember his name. I think it's something. It's something I can't pronounce really. There we go. Also, the bosses don't speak English. I don't know what they're speaking, but it's just a heads up. She'll talk regular English or whatever. It's like a ancient language or whatever. I honestly don't know. It's just a heads up. And then you gotta fight him. He's not the one we fought earlier. He's somebody we fought. Not the one from earlier, but he's somebody different. Oh yeah. Another thing, if you don't get the little controller, I want to say controller things, but if you don't do that, the little controller thing I just did there, if you don't do it in time and correct, it automatically counts as a death. So, also I highly recommend it when he does that, you just kind of hop up top and just wait for him to come up here. It's just really easy. Hello. Hmm? Bye bye. You do? For a shoulder?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready?
Ready? Fire! Sometimes it's just easier to wait for him to come across. You know? There we go. There we go. 58. I think that's enough to get me another, yeah. And I'm gonna cash that in with the rest. Holy City of Big Grid, whatever. However you say it. I think out of this whole game, my least favorite level is Highway 666. That is my least favorite. Ooh, almost fell. And here comes John. She's kind of like the outsider from Dishonored 2. Like, kind of cryptic conversations, but it's not. Like, she's giving you information about your past, but it's just how she does it, and you're just kind of like, it still doesn't make no sense, but I'm still gonna listen to you type information. That makes sense, kind of. It makes sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys, but it makes sense to me. You know they actually got a movie for this game? I tried to watch it on Funimation, but they were like, you gotta have a subscription to watch this. And I was like, I don't have the money for that.
You've quite the familiar face, and using the same powers. But you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other?
Same powers? Don't make me laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty.
I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the task.
You've already disappointed me. This is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny and wasted the past 20 years.
You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering things of late. Would you be so kind as to take it from the top?
2 overseers. The eyes of the world.
Eyes of the world.
They are the power behind everything.
So every time we have a conversation with John, well, not we, but every time you have a conversation with John, she's going to bring up the eyes of the world, the left eye, the right eye, basically a whole set of eyes.
Opponents of your choice.
You know that's not the plot of this game.
Then allow me
You know
to
that's not
face
the game
the
plot.
outcast.
It's just used. It's just set up so much that you just kind of expect it. Just like they're gonna say the eyes of the world, right eye, left eye,
The
whatever.
child is of impure blood. Challenging her would be a violation of our tenets of faith.
It would not be the first
Also-
time we faced each other.
Charge?
Will you face me in this hallowed arena?
They were part of some kind of group. I think they're called
Well, if
Umber
I
Witches or
must.
whatever.
But I
Witches.
pray you've got a little something.
And
for
she
me
was like the
today.
outcast because her mom.
You know, I'm very fond of stuffed animals.
I wouldn't say a fair. She had relations, I guess. Relations with somebody of the opposite group, and which caused her to be kind of like a outcast, or whatever. So usually, what I do is I just kind of stay here and shoot her. That's all I do. And eventually, she'll like swallow whatever. Oh yeah, she'll do that too. I just stay and shoot her, even though she deflects them. It was just the quickest thing for me. It gets a little wonky on this level because you're running up walls. Also, you can't quite charge attack her because she'll just deflect you and also you cannot change weapons on this. This is like a flashback memory or whatever. I done lost her. Hold on. Also, you get collectible stuff here too. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, they give me a gold? Okay. I'll take that. So you cannot switch weapons on that level. And the higher the difficulty, the harder that is. That whole fight right there. And then as you progress on in the game, you gotta fight her again. It's 10 times harder. Cause... Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's John. I don't know why, but she's just... She's like one of those bosses you dread to fight, but you know you're gonna have to do it anyway, so you gotta like suck it up to fight him. Here in decorations. I like the little names that they gave him. All the little, oh. Okay. I like the names they gave all the little, the little names they give them. If you can't reach those little things, I just recommend you shoot them. It's just really easy. These don't, no, they do drop something. I'll take that back, they do drop something. It's a story spot? It is, okay. Gotcha! I got it! There's a... oh. Who's back here? There's this. You gotta lift it up. And dodge. My brother plays this game, so whenever he has to do those, I have to help him. Honestly, I kind of forget about needing things like that in here throughout the game. And so one day he was playing and my sister was like, you shouldn't be letting him play that. And I was like, this is playing. She was like, Bayonetta. I was like, it ain't that bad. And then I saw one of the boss fights that he had to do. You know, she was doing her thing or whatever on the screen. I was like, dude, that looks so bad. But he was having fun playing the game, so it's like, I mean, it's a game after all. It's not real. I mean, it is a big thing, but really, it's just a game when you think about it. And this is when you meet. What's his name? Luca. You will encounter her out the game most of the time. Most of the time, though, he's kind of a butt, if you ask me. That's how I personally feel about him. But he is kind of funny though, cause he is clumsy.
Do you believe in fate? Fate brought us here together, and it will never tear us apart.
Like that.
Damn it! I said stop! I'm authorized to use deadly force!
No, what kind of security guard is he? With that outfit.
Where'd that bugger go?
He has a... Looks like he has on a hazmat suit or something. Like the air is toxic to him, whatever. It's kind of like that
Sayonara.
Silent Hill movie. It's not Homecoming. I think it was Revelations. It was like...
Fleur de ciré eau de parfum. Such a wonderful
I think it
floral
was
bouquet,
Revelations. I don't know.
with its subtle hints of rosemary. You know, in the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Which doesn't quite equate
Yeah,
to you.
the Silent
now,
Hill
does it?
Revelations, like the people believe
Bayonetta.
in the first one and in the second one. For some odd reason, like the people believe, like
Will you stop that?
that they took their mask off, or they're like hazmat mask, whatever, something like that along those lines. And they believe that like if they took them off, they would die.
I'm not your
Which
pet. The name
Was
is
correct.
Luca. A name you better
Unfortunately, they did die. It was like it's like their insides were being burned or whatever.
Damn it!
But
Wait!
that's kind of what
You
that
can't just
whole
run
face
away
thing
from me
reminded
like
me
that.
of.
I know what I saw that day.
Oh, this part. He has this whole beef, whatever, because of what happened this
I
day.
know all about your kind. Sure, my
I don't
colleagues
think
laugh at me
he
for
should have been
chasing
at
fairy
home.
tales,
Why was he even out there?
amongst other things.
He probably wasn't even supposed to be
But I
out
know
there.
they're real.
If he was supposed to be out
I
there, he
know
probably
the
would never
truth.
even saw that. Ooh.
This smell.
Also, he blames her for,
It's the same smell that clung to the air the day
in
my father
quotations,
was murdered.
killing his father, which really wasn't what
Which
happened.
means I'm
I couldn't
right
spoil
on your
it, so
doorstep, Bayonetta.
further along I play, or whatever.
Secret, Cheshire.
The name is Luca.
They kind of reveal what actually happens to his dad. It wasn't, I didn't kill him, but it's not what happened. He blames her for it because his dad woke her up out of the coffin
There's no rosemary in the perfume.
or whatever, something along those lines.
After all,
It's
rosemary is
something like
demon
that.
repellent.
That's nice. Anyways.
I've had enough. I've had enough.
forgot that was a stun move. And oh, I didn't even see him. I just saw the sister technique pop up. I think I'm gonna switch up my thing. Here, let's see. Let's get switch to also they give you little ears or whatever with them. You have to buy it when you go to the Gates of Hell, I think, and you have to have
so fast because you've got something to run from.
100,000 coins, I think.
But you can't
well, they're not
escape
coins,
me
but
forever.
halos. You have to have 100,000 halos to buy it. They also pop up in the cutscenes too. See, she's all sad and stuff. Alright, I think, is it this part? No, I gotta go down a little bit more. Yeah, this part right here, the train comes around, and you gotta do that. And these pop out. I wouldn't say these are hard, but it's when they are on fire or whatever. It's when they're hard. Oh yeah, dodge this one too. Also, the only way to beat the angels? Yeah, the angels, the ones who catch on fire, is to activate Witch Time, because that's literally the only time where they do not burn you. I think that's about it. This part right here, you get another, yeah, you get another fight. Also, they sit up on the wall, so you have to find them. And he shows up. I think he calls in another guy. Yeah, he calls in another one. So now you gotta fight two. I think he's the one you gotta do the climax move on. Also, what's really funny is when you dodge them, they end up hitting each other, so. Yeah, see, they'll hit each other, which kind of helps. Because, you know, they eliminate each other, so you gotta worry about Eliminating both of them at the same time with a whole lot of difficulty. Also, you get the weapons, which is awesome. Is there one of them? Oh no, I gotta go down What? I'm gonna be real honest. As many times I have played this game, I've never heard her say that. That is the first time I've ever heard her say that. That was just so random. It probably means something. I probably have to look it up. Also, they got this cute little kitty cats out here too. Cats aren't concerned, but just kind of. I feel like the cats are kind of just random. I feel like you're just kind of, you know, here. Kind of like a filler in or something.
Who's there?
Oh. Never mind, now I'm just spoil it. Later on they reveal who the little kid is. I was just about to say who that is, but I'm not gonna spoil it.
What are you doing running around Vigrid? You're certainly not dressed in your Sunday best.
What the hell, where should he go? During that whole little flashback there. Oh yeah, he shows up again. Don't remember his name, unfortunately. Yeah, it's in the world. Gotta fight him. It's actually kind of easy fighting him. You just gotta time it right to make sure he don't get you. And the second one pops in right here, I think. Yeah, I dodged him some. Throw me up. if you click X on Tom, you get a bonus, and then you gotta put this around. You gotta throw that too. Let's see what
Bam.
Oh, I got a stone award. Also, the stone award, the Enzo award is like the lowest of the low. If you don't get a stone, you get a bronze, which is the little child. I can't say her name yet, but it is silver. You get Cheshire, Luca, whatever you want to call him. And then the gold, you get Rodon. Then if you get a platinum, you get Bayonetta. And the lowest of the low that you can get is a stone. And I've gotten those. I have gotten several of those. The higher I've gotten on the game difficulties, I'm gonna update it. I'm gonna take that gold. Because honestly, that's a bit better than a stone award.
Ready, fire!
I just wasted them. I did not mean to. I was actually trying to get that one I was floating around, but I'm gonna cash those in. Oh, the burning city of Vigrid. I just like this one because everything is literally burning, and you have to rely on witch time so much, and your timing has to be literally right in order to, dodge. Yeah, as I said before, they don't speak English, so I highly recommend having your captions on to know what they're saying. If you don't like having your, not captions, subtitles. If you don't like your subtitles and you play this game, you're going to be very confused by what they're saying, because they reveal information as well and whatnot.
If I was your child, I'd be an awfully ugly witch, wouldn't I? Yours is a face only a mother could love, and one I could never forget. If only I could remember where from.
I don't know. I don't think they reveal his name on this part. I don't. All the bosses out here have like different names, and they all have meanings and whatnot.
Quarrel. You're in no
I don't
position
remember
to decide
which
that.
one what all they represent.
My infernal
You have to look that up.
partners
I don't
love my
quite remember
ability
it.
to eliminate your kind. I figure your sacrifice would shut them up for a
Also,
while.
another reason why I like this game is because you can individually go through the different chapters and literally pick out all the boss fights. Rather than having to play through the actual game and then stop for that one fight and then have to stop it. It's actually a whole lot easier. I think they do it on the second one. I'm not sure. It's not for Xbox, like I said earlier, it's for Nintendo. Yeah, like I said, it's hard. Yeah, there we go. Like I said before, you can't touch them. You actually can with their own weapons. I think there's a taunt on here. level is it's a little difficult for me. It may not be for others, but it is. Also, you cannot touch the ground. The parts that have the cracks in or whatever, you can't touch them for some odd reason. Oh, I thought it was done. I honestly did not see him. It's kind of hard to see because everything around you just looks. I don't want to say looks the same, but ooh. Gotcha. I honestly didn't know there was a bird over there till now. I tell you, every time I play a game and then I play it again, I tend to notice everything else that's around that I seem to not notice before. I know I'm probably not the only one who thinks this, but not thinks this, but notices this. But oh, and then also on this level, you have to outrun a literal lava wave, and I died. I didn't even. If you wonder, this is the game over screen. I did not mean to die. That was not my intention. I was just trying to get some I was trying to get some points. Whatever. Also, these things, if you don't move a ton, they'll get you repeatedly. Fairness. There's nothing fair about these. If you don't move, they'll. Yeah. I like these big cats or whatever. Do they? Oh! I didn't know they could catch you in air. So now I've learned something new. I did not know they'll catch you in air. I'm gonna be real honest. I did not know that. Oh, these are optional chests, even though you get them literally at the beginning when you first come through here. But I always get them again because you know they give me halos. So it's completely optional. It's up to you. All right. Where are we going? Ooh, sorry. We're going this way because basically backtracking our steps. Ooh, this level. Oh I got it this time. I want to try to. It has taken me several tries to do that right. Because if you don't, the lava will come up and get you regardless of which time.
Go, baby!
We run through there. This level, I mean, you can fight. I usually don't. I just run and try to outrun this lava or whatever this is. Ooh. See, don't be like me trying to cheat the system. That's exactly what I just tried to do. And it backfired on me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're on this building. Also, another one of these button inputs, if you don't do it right on time, counts it as a death. And you see, you gave me a 0 because I didn't stay in fight. And also, you gotta fight. I've never noticed that when she jumps, move with class probably. Gotta fight these two again. Which is twice as hard because while you're focusing on one, the other one could literally do that. It's kind of like a waiting time, like a time limit or whatever with these two. If you don't wait, they'll get you. And if you do wait, you dodge a little too late. Also, if you dodge too late, they'll get you. The other one will. And, you know, they got a little torch attack or whatever. For some odd reason, they have a heal. I don't get any damage either. That's pretty good. I think this part you gotta shoot. Yes. Yeah, this right here, you gotta basically. I don't fight them. Well, I do, but I highly recommend not to, because it kind of just eats up the time having to fight those fiery ones back there. Because you gotta activate which time, kill them, do it again, and back to back, over and over. And I've never made it across this bridge without falling. I've tried to. It just resulted in me dying, unfortunately. I missed them. Now those you can fight. Oh, you gotta come through. Oh, it's backwards. Gotta come through here. Actually, I think you can. Yeah, you can jump down here. There is a. What's this? What is this? Oh, they're, I don't know how to say it, but they're these, like, these little challenges or whatever. I've never found this one. So now I have, which time is able to beat all. Also, by the way, the timers on here go down fast, so you have to really move. If you don't, oh no, not these. I want to be real honest, I did not know to go throw these into the mix. Because I've never done this before. done like maybe 2 of them. Do I get an award? Let's. What is this I got? What? Oh. Oh, sweet. That's actually okay. Well, not everybody knows. You complete that, you get a half a moon pearl. That's what they're called. Oh, that's right. You can walk on the water. You don't have to worry about falling through. I meant to say that earlier. Oh, so you stop time. You get. This is optional. I usually do not stop time. I was just showing what you can do. But stopping the time to get on those water things is completely optional. I just hop on them and just do the little dodge move, whatever. Just break this. And you get this. It's like a giant time or whatever. Oh, well. Why she run like that? Oh, sorry. she runs a little. I'm not gonna say that. Cause that's mean. So I'm not gonna say that. Okay, so like that resets the whole thing, but you literally only have like a little cross, because then that happens, and you know you gotta fight a couple enemies because they follow you across. You know? Nope, I take that. Oh, fine. I've never fallen off of this, so I highly recommend don't falling off. Just trying to get them. I just shoot them. But if they do get close, you can, you know, hit them with wire. Well, if you can't, just shoot them. This part is hard. Even if you do run across, you can't get up there for some odd reason. I have tried, believe me. I have tried and tried. What made it across? I want to say this part is hard. You just got to. It's more like a time thing. You kind of just gotta wait to see where it lands, or you can just keep going. It's just gonna follow you the whole way. Also, don't fall in the lava because you will die. You now count that as death. Run up through here, look at the moon. Basically, you can walk on the wall. It's kind of easy. You just kind of, you know, do a little dodge. You know, get back up top. Of course, the moon covers up. If I remember correctly, oh, you can also stop her here. You know, watch this little What city? Burn, whatever. Little village. Looks like a village. I want to say one from Resident Evil 8. That wasn't it, was it? It's right here. Gotcha. It was right there. So I got it. And this is the lovely boss fight with the guy I can't remember his name. So at least in every chapter there will be at least one. I used the 9. Oh, I died. I did that by accident. I was say I used the item. I should remember clicking on that. I'm gonna take that bronze because that's better than the stone.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready? Fire! Round over.
I was trying to. Oh wait, I think I got enough to get another. Oh, I got 1 point. I was just yeah, catching 100. That's a little funny to me. It might not be funny to anybody else, but that's just a little funny to me. What's his name? Cardinal Virtue of Fortitude. That means I've been saying his name wrong this whole time. You know what I've been calling him? Fortitudo. Because, well, that was like a special pronunciation you're supposed to do for him, whatever. So I watched a video on how to pronounce his names, and that's how the dude said it in the video.
Dear, I thought I'd seen the last of you.
And now that I'm looking at it, you know, sound right. It's fortitude, not fortitude. Yeah, you missed the name all the way. Yeah, fortitude. No.
I'm sure
we finna call him
more than
Fort.
hospitable to me this
We're just
time.
gonna call him Fort. Fortitudo? Fortitudo? I'm gonna call him Fort. I really don't know how to say this man's name.
I'm sorry. I forgot to mention one of the reasons I hunt your kind. You're much too ugly not to put out of your misery. Flock off, Featherface.
Alright, let's get into it. Oh yes. One of the many things you're gonna have to do repeatedly in this fight. In this fight is to reverse time, unfortunately. And I can't seem to get back up here. Yes, this little thing destroys the platforms and whatnot. You have to find it in time to reverse it, because you know, I think it's like an effect that he does. Did he like curse you? Also, you can shoot him, but it just rebounds off of him. pause, like your opportunity, whatever. I was clicking along, but well, I don't need those for this fight. I need the oh. Also, you can't really do much with him when you're not with him, but when you're fighting him. Kind of stand here and shoot him. It's your choice. Click. Basically, it's gonna just. Ooh, no. It literally gives you like 90 seconds, I think? 80? I wasn't looking at the timer, I was just looking at how long I had. You gotta jump up there, flip them. Basically, snap the heads off and whatnot. And I got the max focus. But yeah, I gotta get over here. Regardless, will you click it, regardless of what he's doing, it will not count against you. At least I don't think it does. So when you know, reverse time and whatnot. Counter takes a while because you gotta stun them and then you gotta hit them again and whatnot. No, that's not worth it. Also, when he does that move, the one he just did where he stuck his head in that spot right there is like a good opportunity to hit him because he can't get it out in time. Where am I going? I'm going up here. Also, if you just want to wait for him to do that move, where he basically destroys everything, you're more than welcome to. It's all completely up to you. But every time I see the little time things, I try to grab them. Kind of, you know, blows the brains up. boss fight is kind of interesting because I mean, you kind of just have to wait for him to. Just watch out for the tail. That's all I can really say about this part. And you know, when he oh, that was new. Oh, we get a giant bird. They all have names. They're in the index, not the index, but like special feature section or whatever. Dude, that was loud in these headphones. Another thing is the different summoning creatures or whatever, they all have different letters, so most of them will not have X. So just be on the lookout for that change. So I think it's like a centipede? I'm not quite sure what it is, but later on in the game, it's no X, you click
really
Y.
So ugly when you're screaming.
And on PlayStation, I think it's triangle. I think I might be incorrect.
Foretold?
Either way,
Explain yourself.
and computer, I really don't know. 'Cause I've never played any games like these on a computer. But yeah, that's supposed to be X or Y on the PlayStation. It'll be X and triangle. Also, they will mention Jubileus a bunch of times throughout this game, so that's just another warning for how many things will be mentioned throughout the game, back to back. You know, he'll pop up and say that. Not I wouldn't say a lot, but a couple of times throughout the game he'll say it. Ooh, they gave me a silver. I think I don't know what I got. Ooh. Like I said before, anything is better than a stone. Also, when you finish boss fights, you don't get as many moves as you do when you finish an actual chapter or level. So. Got him. I'm actually gonna just catch those in. I'm actually going to leave off on here. So, thank you everyone for watching, and tune in tomorrow for part 2? Yeah, part 2. I'm gonna leave off on here because it's kind of easy. Actually, I'm just gonna save it. Also, I forgot they got a save feature on here. So, all of these are like super old. I forgot I even saved any of these, but I'm gonna overwrite them. So I'm gonna save Bernie City. I'm gonna overwrite that. Uh, 2029. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna save here. Thank you all for watching, and tune in tomorrow.